Voice is an innovative grant facility that supports rights holders and groups in 10 countries in Asia and Africa facing marginalization and discrimination in their efforts to exert influence in accessing productive resources, social services, and political participation. It aims to amplify and connect the unheard voices with the principle of leaving no one behind. After 5 years of voice implementation in Uganda, we wish to take you on a journey to show the footprints of rights holders and grantees that have been working to increase access to resources and employment. In Uganda, 14% of the population above 5 years are persons with disabilities. Poverty at household level among women and youth is driven by limited access to productive resources such as land, unemployment, and lack of skills. Global Rights Alert has implemented interventions to empower women and youth in the extractives industry to participate in decision-making and improve their working conditions, which are often characterized by exploitation.
The miners now are organized. They are able to know who is mining. In fact, when you go to Kasanda now, you see every mining pit is given a number. They have tagged the number there. They know who is mining, how many grams or kilograms of gold they are able to mine. They know who is transporting what. So that arrangement is helping in tracking the revenues that are accruing from the mining operations.
Some of the things that we have really seen is that once you prioritize the affected people as the main drivers of the interventions, our results come faster and are sustainable. The grant, we have been able to bring up on board mining, women in mining, one in their mining associations so that they can, direct the debate on how the association should be run, but also that they are recognized as miners in their own right. So we have, women for the first time, they're able to register with URA, they're able to get TIN numbers, tax identification numbers, they're able to get alliances, and we can now confidently say that they are able to move forward, recognized under the law.
For us as women, we have actually benefited from this mining, but we have some problems there. But we have not been having pits. We have been using, we have been buying sand and we put it somewhere, and then we after making it, then we get some gold and we sell it to other people. But now, as women, we said, why can't we form an association? And then we after forming our association, and then we get our own pit, and then we start making our own money.
Women have been supported to articulate their concerns among major duty bearers and to stimulate the extractives industry to take action in improving work conditions and to obtain a fair share of resources.
Nkabe ninshaba ngu abebembezi bitu abako babatkurire batwetere nchiko twongere kubashoborera ebizu byitu kandi bongere kutwera arye byebizu byitu. Nchirigire shonga yo kuba tuyino mu office hato shango mwe babashobora oshango mwe batakutwaraza jo shanga bakubuzabuza hatwe no mugendo nyigiremo
mwe ntsima ba global rights ahabwa asemeneza bakuturetera tusomesa ukuturabase gukora nkai umucuno mbom.
GRA, together with Cisco and Publish What You Pay, have also organized civil society, miners, and other actors to amplify their voices in the EITI implementation, which promotes open and accountable management of oils, gas, and mineral resources.
So we encourage the women. The mining sector is not only for men, even women should feel free to get involved. I have moved into the mines and found them doing the odd jobs of even cooking and all that, but not into the real mining. So we really want to encourage the women, those who are really interested, to also get involved.
In northern Uganda, Voice partnered with several grassroots organizations to uplift the socio-economic status of women in a society affected by the long protracted guerrilla war.
At KSO, we are basically dealing with commercial sex workers. You're dealing with this category of people that are not used to settling in one place.
Ana beti you get give me wajone ni kama wati yen ene kama mirong yen peg no iruen ki ye piano bukunyi met gen la geng mo ni chani mono yen chana tika nena ni bukunyi okikunu bukele ki kama be pian bo pa be no kar ma chaka leko chana ni mia chana pian yo ni yo chele gan yo ba chana wa terien kwe.
In northern Uganda, Voice partnered with several grassroots organizations to uplift the socio-economic status of women in a society affected by the long protracted guerrilla war. Women Nutrition and Sanitation Program is one of the organizations that has partnered with Voice to empower women and girls in Lango sub-region.
I'm so grateful for what Voice has done for us. When we got a project with the Voice, it was a women empowerment project. And that women empowerment project lifted us up. We trained them on saving and loan association to improve on household income.
Within the project, we do livelihood programs, nutrition, especially for the women. We wanted them to have, at least when you have a home like this, besides your house, you can dig up something.
I was able to start some small business, the shop. And right now, as I talk, I'm really being so grateful. And I'm so happy. Right now, I'm able to eat, able to take them to school, able to do some other things I used not to do them.
So on this women empowerment project we got from Voice, we had a program of home management conference which would support self-esteem of every single woman, the younger girls and the elder women. And we have seen it has helped to reduce domestic violence. We have 30 groups that we started because of Voice project. And right now, even the project stopped, but many of them are still asking, when is that project starting?
Youth with disabilities often struggle to find employment after their training because most employers perceive them as non- or underproductive in comparison with non-disabled youths. The journey to economic empowerment has been steady and progressive. We shall continue in our efforts while putting the farthest behind first.